Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Golden Lion Tarot here to bring you another timeless tarot reading. And today's topic is, what sort of an empath are you? So I believe that more and more empaths have been born upon Mother Earth for the very specific reason, and that is to help other people and help humanity have more compassion and understanding. so, um, I believe also this is why mystics are becoming so huge on our earth, is because we went from a warring sort of earth and now we're moving into a more understanding, loving place to live, hopefully with more and more much needed empathy from one human being to another. So what sort of an empath are you? I am sure that I will not be able to get every single category within one tarot reading, but I will bring through whatever spirit wants to share with us, whatever the cards help me to recognize, and whatever the energies I'm able to connect with. All right. Now, I'm also certain that psychologists have probably come up with more labels for different sorts of empaths, since I have really looked into this subject. Okay, I did look into this when I began my awakening about 10 years ago, and maybe not, somewhere in there. I don't know. Numbers are hard for me. I'm not really sure. I started waking up in 2015. So, yeah, there's probably been a lot more research done on this since then. And just from my own experience and what I know about empaths, I'll be pulling the information from. Okay. Um, so we've got 3 piles with some cards underneath them. Whatever picture or crystal you feel pulled to will be the one for you. If you want to look to the crystal or the little drawing, either way works. I'll show you the first crystal is a crystal quartz. Quartz are good at magnifying energies, so whatever a certain that thing is, look at that, how it catches in the light. That's amazing. So it's showing you the magnifier that it is. So whatever sort of energy you're having, if you're happy, it will magnify it, but it can also magnify negative energies. So we want to be careful of how we program our crystals. They're also amplifiers of other crystals. Okay, so if you want to put 2 of these together to ask for your throat chakra to help with cleansing and clearing out your throat chakra, that's really, quartz are really good for that. But they're also just great working on their own. You can use them for any chakra. I believe you can use any crystal for any chakra, whatever feels comfortable to you. But the colors do a lot of times get associated with the chakra system, which is awesome. So this is a blue aventurine associated with the throat chakra, which involves our communications, the way we express ourselves, and who we trust, who we talk to, who we feel we can trust when we speak. Okay, then we've got this beautiful purple amethyst, which associates with our sacral chakra. This is where we connect to our higher selves, to our past lives, to this is where we pull information through in the meditation world, and from the great void. from the Creator. All right, so welcome pile number 1, and we will be diving into what sort of an empath are you? And you chose this beautiful crystal point. Good for all sorts of energy work. And to bring you healings through the YouTube channel. Okay. So let's see, pile number 1. What makes you unique? What is your specialty when it comes to empathy and your empathic abilities? You've got the Knight of Wands. Nice. So we see someone with a lot of fiery energy. Somebody connecting with animal. Okay, then we've got the King of Swords in reverse. So disconnecting with logic at times. All right. And then we've got the Palace of Wands. There's that dragon again. All right. So really being passionate about something. Okay, so your empathy, your empathic skills is a passion of yours. Right, and when it comes to love and romance, I pulled a card for that for pile 1. We've got surrendering. So maybe there's been times that you've not seen eye to eye with a loving partner, or someone has walked out on you. And you actually are in the light and this person is in the dark. So this is just a little note for somebody in particular. That person is not able to hold the light like you are. So that is being done for a higher reason. Okay. Then we've got the Chariot. Control, focus, willpower. Let's see that. Okay, I'm going to set that like that. Oh, that's right. Okay, I knew one came up upside down. This is the one. 2 of Wands. All right, doubt, fearing the unknown, and being restless. So some of you might be dealing with worried about what's coming next, or feeling restless, not sure about what's going to be in your future, having some stress over that. Spirit says this is normal. Everyone goes through this and everything is working out. Okay, then we've got the 7 of Cups. Having a lot of choices. Okay, then we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating, coming together. Okay, then let's see. Ooh, the Dream. The 6 of Swords. Or is that the 6 of Cups? 6 of Cups, my bad. All right. We've got... Okay, then we've got dogs. Nice. All right, so pile number 1. I'm really feeling a lot of different energies from your pile. Okay, let's see. We've definitely got... This is going to be my pile that is the, let's see, how do you say it? Like an animal empath. I'm seeing animal empathy. I'm seeing plant empathy. Okay, first of all, That's amazing. So this pile, I'm going to say that you really connect well with animals. You must have like a dog or a cat or like I don't know, a lizard, some sort of an animal that you connect on a higher plane with. This animal is with you in the dream time. This animal is also, its higher self is also your spirit guide. Okay? So there's a, and you are a spirit guide to this animal, and this animal is a spirit guide to you. You guys have like a really, really awesome um, thing going on where you've come back together. You've been together in a previous life. You're on a soul mission together. You've partnered up to help each other along and to grow with one another and to be a companion for one another. It's really sweet. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this connection with this animal. Oh, wow. Okay. So this animal protects you. You think that you're protecting this animal, but this animal's actually, in fact, protecting you. This animal does its best to keep you in it wants to be next to you a lot because it feels if it's close to you, then it puts a sort of like circle of protection around you. And it actually is protecting you. You might think it's just a little animal, but no, you don't actually. You'll believe me. I forgot who I'm talking to. So this animal puts you in a ring of protection and guards you and puts you up on a pedestal and thinks the world of you. You orbit this animal's life, and you are this animal's life. Wow, this animal is so dedicated to helping you and to healing you and to see you get to the finish line of your progress in the spiritual in a spiritual way. So beautiful. Okay. So nice. This pile number 1 might be a long reading because I'm also getting I'm also seeing that my plant empaths are also in this reading. But before I get to the plant empaths, because the animal empaths are really coming through. Oh my goodness. And this dream card. You might have a lot of dreams about animals. You might even have dreams where an animal chases you, tries to get you. You're very connected to animals, and the symbology with animals is going to be is going to have a lot of growth in this lifetime for you. All right. Don't leave me yet if you're not an animal person, because I'm also getting plants for if you're just totally not an animal person. This pile could still be for you, because I'm also getting plant empathy. This pile is also for my plant empaths. Tell me more about my plant empaths. I feel like this side is the animals. This side is for my plant beings. Flowers. You love flowers, and maybe even birds when you're out in nature, in your garden. There's something with birds. Birds are trying to grab your attention. They are also gardeners. They pick up, they eat berries and then defecate their berries in another area, or they carry insects and then seed insects in another area. Birds are also gardeners, and they are wanting to associate with you and to let you know that they appreciate the work that you're doing, planting and gardening and caring for your plants. Very beautiful. Tell me about these birds, Spirit. Okay. So there's the birds flying. Wow. So there's the bird. Okay. So the birds are also intellectual beings in some degree in the spirit world. I mean, we could choose to come back and be a bird if we wanted. Would that mean that we have no intellect? No. That would mean that we are just experiencing a life as a bird. And some of these birds around you are very high conscious beings, and they just want to acknowledge your existence and what you're doing. They see that you are a evolved soul, and they appreciate you. Really sweet. The butterflies, also when they come by you, they are just giving you a gift of happiness. They're just blessing you. They're wanting to uplift your heart and say thank you for being a beautiful soul. The butterflies come by you to make you smile. That's why the butterflies will come by you. So the next time you see a butterfly, this is why it's near you. It's asking your soul, it's connecting with you on a soul level and hoping to get a smile from you, to lift you up, to help raise your vibration. Very, very sweet. And for some of you, it's like you're going to be a plant empath and an animal empath. So, yes, then we've got, and also one more thing I'm picking up for this pile is dream empathy. So you may be a dream empath as well. You may be able to decipher your own dreams. Tell me more about this dream empath. We've got a dream empath in this pile. So if you're the dream empath, cool, leave me a comment. Let me know if you like to analyze your dreams or you're really good at analyzing your friends' dreams. Nice. It's like you can pull the information out of the ethers, out of the dream world, and bring it into the 3D, or the 4D, I should say, into our life. You're the in-between. You are the great balancer. You are the you are the bringer of information. So cool. Tell me more about this dream empath in pile number 1. Nice. So Spirit wants you to know you're doing a really great job analyzing. Like you're right on the money. Like 99% of the time you're right on the money. That's awesome. So good job analyzing your dreams. It's natural for you. Very cool. All right. So let's see. Any more for my dream empath? Very nice. So Spirit is also telling you that you can also program your dreams a bit more. So you may be able to, Spirit wants you to know that you can use your dream world not only to analyze your life, but you can also use it to make yourself feel more abundant. So you can program your dreams before you go to sleep and say, okay, dreaming self, show me how I can show me ways to feel more abundant in my life. So you can do that, or you can ask your dreams to allow you to enjoy abundance on the other side, not just working all the time. So when you go to bed and sleep, you can ask your dreaming self to open up the door for you to feel your abundance in the spirit world. Because some people do a lot of work in the spirit world when they're sleeping. And You can also use this for work, but you can use it to enjoy life too. So you have an ability to read dreams and to work with dreams, so you can use it for pleasure too. Nice. You work hard. It's good to have moments where you can relax and just enjoy life. And that's one more way you can do that. It's another way to enjoy life. Okay? All right. So let's see. I would like to know more about the plant empaths. Let's turn it around. Ooh, nice. So it looks like you like to go for walks at night. You like to go outside at night and connect with nature. Something about at nighttime with you and your plants or the trees or the water or walking. Nighttime is when you can feel and speak to nature. That's when you can speak to nature the best. And you can feel nature and it can speak to you. Okay. Anything more about the plant empaths? Okay, we've got a couple cards going. Oh, let's try again. Tell me more about the plant empaths. Okay. So we've got the King of Cups. Okay, and then we've got the Nine of Swords. So when you're feeling upside down in your emotions and you're not sleeping well, or you're having feelings that are uncomfortable, feelings that you're not good enough, feelings that creep up into your mind when you go to sleep at night, and they may prevent you from sleeping. The plants and the plants are trying to connect with you to ease your suffering, to ease your mind, to ease that pain. So if you could connect with a special tree or a plant, a bush, any plant life that you really feel connected to in the daytime, that you've spent time around, it doesn't even have to live right next to you. Just a tree or something that you feel really connected to. If you connect to that, plant being, they want to help ease your suffering. Okay. Let's see. Anything more for the plant empaths? Oh, nice. Look at you. So some of you really love to work with flowers. Flowers bring your vibration higher. Flowers make you really happy and joyful. Planting flowers, putting flowers in pots and moving them around and placing them where it's like you know exactly where to put a pot after you plant it. You're really good. You have an eye. You know, it's because you're talking to the plant. You can feel the plant's needs on a higher level. So the plants would like you to start working with them more because you do have the ability to be a plant empath. In fact, you are a plant empath. It's just the beginnings of this waking up for some of you. For others of you, they connect great with plants and know what they need to be nurtured, know what they need to flourish. You're all set. You're great on that way. some of you are going to be like already connected to right on with plants, and some of you are like just opening up this ability. But you already have like a great connection to these plant beings. So keep working with them because they love your attention. They absolutely adore your attention. And yeah, some of you are just going to be all three of these combined. You're going to be great with plants. You're going to be great with animals. And you're going to be great with working when you're in your dream life. Okay. Anything else that would like to come out for pile 1? Nice. So there you go. Yes. So you've got the sun. So that's that. All of that is what is waiting for you, dear pile number 1. You've got a lot going on for you. You are so loved by nature. You are so loved by your pets, and you're so loved by humanity. Wow, you're a really beautiful empath. So just remember this little relationship thing that didn't work out. That's because it wasn't supposed to. Okay. Or if you feel like somebody's walking out on you, that's their issues. Okay. Because you've got some really great, beautiful things going on. All right. Take care, pile number 1. Hello and welcome, dear pile number 2. Today we are discussing what sort of an empath are you? So you chose this beautiful blue aventurine, good for opening, repairing, and cleansing our communication skills and our throat chakra. All right. So let's see what sort of an empath pile number 2 is. Okay, we have got, some serious energy right off the bat. Okay, so we've got death. Nice. Wow, I love it. Intense Scorpio energy. Then we've got turning in. Okay. And we've got temperance. Beautiful Sagittarius energy. And then we've got the Palace of Swords in the downright position. So logic, normal logic is not being looked at right now, and sometimes healing can be upside down also in this, because it came out this way, but I feel the energies of both off of that one. I feel intellect being turned upside down. Okay, then we've got harmony. 28. Okay. Then we've got 2 of Pentacles. Look at you, the great balancer. I feel like that needs to go right there. And we've got the Star. Nice. So this pile, okay. So this pile, the star cards, some of you are going to be star seeds. Some of you are going to be fascinated by the stars. Some of you are going to like aliens and weird things like that. Because who doesn't that watches tarot, right? I'm sure some, but okay. And then we've got past lives. Wow. Okay. So I'm feeling that pile number 3 must be this card for sure. This card for sure. And Temperance upside down. This is going to be, I just keep seeing this girl with so many voices in her head. So many, just feeling everybody's energy. So this is going to be the emotional empath pile. See, then we've got roots. Yeah. It's hard to stay rooted when you're feeling everybody's energy. Right? You're so sensitive. Maybe people tell you you're so emotional, but maybe people don't because maybe you hide it so well, but you are so emotional. Okay. Sometimes this gift of feeling everybody's energy feels like it just topples you down and destroys any bit of happiness that you had going for the day. That's because it's a huge gift. I just heard. Okay, so you have choices to make with this gift. This is a gift. Being an empath is a gift. All right? Didn't say it's easy, but the greatest things in life usually are not. Right? So you've got choices to make. How are you going to be able to balance spirit, health, work, and family while being so emotional and empathetic and understanding? Okay, so everybody sees you as the one to go to talk to whenever they're having a problem. You will stop what you're doing and focus on any human being that comes to you with any sort of an issue. So everybody comes to you and asks you for help because they know that they're going to get real compassion. They're going to get real understanding, that you're going to champion them until you find a result that's going to help them. You are the caregivers. You are the nurturers. You know how to nourish other people. You are so compassionate and understanding of everybody's situations and everybody's needs. All right, tell me more about this death card. Look at that. The sun. Oh my God. Okay, so here you go. You're the great transformer. The reason that you can feel everybody's emotions is because it's almost like people don't understand an emotion that they are having. But then when you feel that person's emotions, then sometimes all the time you're able to just mirror back to that person their own emotion. It's like you're a mirror and somebody treats you like crap. Instantly, you're going to feel their yucky energy inside of your body and you're going to make a dirty face at them. Make them a dirty face at them and give them their shit right back. And then they're going to look at you and be like, wow, what a bitch. Wow, what an ass. But that is because you're just returning that person's energy to them. It wasn't your energy to begin with, right? So you're shining light on the situation. You're opening up. You're opening up a doorway and letting the light in. You're the great healer. You came here to do this. This is your job. You probably know this is your job by now. All right? You have so many spirit guides and ancestors. Yeah. You have like a whole suitcase of spirit guides. Tell me about these. Oh, and you have a million past lives to reference from. You're such a wise and old soul. Yes, you've been working lifetime after lifetime. That's why you have this unique gift. This gift is not just given to anybody. This gift was given to you. You came into the world with this part of you open, because in so many past lives you did a lot of self-evaluation, a lot of self-work. You've been so many different people, maybe even other animals, to understand compassion and energy and emotions. You're a master of emotions. So if you're having negative emotions, you'll be able to transform them. But you need to know if they're your negative emotions or somebody else's first, right? Because I think that you're going to feel other people's emotions in your body as your own. So tell me more about this turning in card, Spirit. Okay, so a lot of times this is some heavy energy. A lot of times when you're this open, you're susceptible to everyone's negative energy, and it seems like you're going to be the lightest person in the room, so nobody's going to be lifting you up. The only way to meet these beings is if you lower your energy to meet them on some sort of a level. So there's going to be a big chunk of your life where you feel like people are just completely depleting you. So tell me about this Temperance card, Spirit. Okay, so you're going to be hanging for a while. You're going to be feeling upside down. You're going to deal with a lot of like compassion fatigue. You're going to get exhausted from having so much compassion for others until you find the strength to heal to the point that you're only giving your body, heart, and soul to people sparingly, because you have to give to yourself too. You can't give to humanity 24/7. You can only give to them if you are you can only give them proper transformative energy if you are in a state of health. So if you're around someone that's in a good mood, you're going to be happy. If you're around someone that's angry, you're going to feel angry. If you're around a manipulative, narcissistic person, then you're going to feel confusion and chaos. And then when you mirror this energy back to this person, they're going to blame you for acting this way, when really you're just mirroring who they are. But they might not ever understand that. I don't know if you could explain this to them, because they're not, most likely the narcissistic person is not going to be an empath like you. Okay? So Spirit's telling you to take time to go within, go by yourself, give yourself the proper nourishment that you need so that you can go back into the world and give your gifts. Give your gifts. You don't want everyone just taking your gifts. You need to be in charge of your gifts. All right, tell me about the Palace of Swords. All right, so this is where your gift is. Your gift is in feeling, right? So Spirit's urging you to look more of what makes you feel abundant, what makes you feel healthy, what makes you feel healthy. If it's, let's see, what makes pile 2 feel healthy? Okay, we've got the Magician and Temperance again. So at the beginning of this was upside down, right? She was upside down. I put her upright so you can see how beautiful that card is. But now what's going to make you healthy is getting the Temperance in the upright position. So you got to go down that road. You got to find the crown that makes you feel like a king or a queen. And then you need to start creating from there, instead of just letting everybody deplete you. Right? If you're depleted, then you can't pull this high, beautiful, vibrant energy that you're able to bring from the ethers, because you're such an evolved soul. I also asked about relationships, and I see that you are the type that just, you're so compassionate, so loving, that you bring 100% of yourself to every relationship. And I feel like a lot of people that you haven't met your match yet. You just haven't met your match yet. So that's because we need to get the Temperance card to here. And you are. That is what is next for you. Okay? That is what is next for you. And then we've got Mastery. So you want to give, you want to share your gifts. You want to give people parts of you. You do have a beautiful, special, enormous gift that you've worked on from lifetime after lifetime on, and you brought it to earth to give, to share. Okay? That is why you have this gift, is to share with everyone else. But you need to be able to juggle everything in order to give somebody a healthy dose of what you can give them. So you are a beautiful, beautiful, what's it called? Emotional empath. So you can feel other people's feelings as they are your own. And it's beautiful. But boundaries need to be had when you're an empath such as this. Your intellect, you're going to be, this is going to be growing, and you're going to be finding ways to nourish yourself. When you're fully nourished and nurtured, then your compassion can be balanced. So when you're feeling bruised and battered by the world, that's because your roots are not, it's because your roots are not firmly anchored yet. So you need more time to recover, to remember who you are and awaken that part of yourself. And then you'll be able to offer bigger seeds of potential to these people that swarm you. I feel like people just swarm around you. But then they might find you very disruptive, because when you're in a relationship and you get comfortable, you can't help but mirror back what somebody is, because that's what you are. You're like a mirror. As above, so below. As within, so without. Yes. So, okay. And some of you might even have like the physical part of this too. Some of you may be able to feel other people's pain. So if someone has a stomach ache that you're sitting next to in a social setting, your stomach might all of a sudden become nauseous. And then when you walk away from that person, it goes away. Or if you are close to somebody, if you are close to someone like a child or a mother or a close friend, if they were going through some sort of problem, you could feel that in your own body. This is for some of you. This is not for all of you. This would be like a physical empath, where you can physically feel other people's pain. And I think that is to see, we've got the 10 of Cups. So that is to be more compassionate to others. All right. It's a gift. It's a beautiful gift that humanity has to offer now as people being born as empaths. Okay. Anything else? Look at that. The 10. And this is going to be your greatest gift. This is like a very special thing that you have. So be proud of it. But understand what it is. Anything else for pile 2? Okay, so it looks like you're going to be working together in a united way where people start to understand you. There's going to be people that understand what you are. And they're going to be able to like greet you at the platform that you're standing on. They're going to show you what they have to offer, and you're going to be able to give them like a gift. But there's going to be equal give and take. It's not going to always be one-sided, like you feeling depleted and messed up by this. It's going to be, you're going to have like a rooted, grounded, new seed planted within you. And it's probably already planted within you and growing. It's starting to flower. All right. So it was a real pleasure connecting with your energy. If you could please subscribe to my channel, leave me a like or a little comment. I would love to hear if any of this helped you, or if any of this was something that you deal with. I'd be real happy to find out. All right, take care, pile 2. Hello and welcome, pile number 3, to this pick a card reading. Today we're discussing what sort of an empath are you? All right, you chose this beautiful purple amethyst. Good for connecting you to your higher self and to the spirit world. Opening your crown chakra. May this crystal do just that for us with this reading. Ask you to assist with bringing through the information for pile 3's reading. Thank you. All right, what makes pile number 3? What sort of empath is pile number 3? What makes pile number 3 special in the empath department? All right, first out, we've got trust. Beautiful. So trust that everything in your life is there for a reason and it will work out for you. All right, then we've got Ace of Wands. Wow, brand new, passionate beginnings. We've got the Page of Swords. Can sometimes represent immature energies. All right. Then we've got the Two of Swords. Inability to make a decision. Also getting a very sexy vibe from that card. Then we've got number 6, choice. All right. And then we've got morality. All right. And then we've got transformation. Nice. I feel like that goes over here and this goes over here. And then we've got judgment, number 20 in the tarot. The King of Cups. All right, mastered emotions. Let's see. Then we've got blessing. And lastly, master. All right, so this pile is feeling very like smart. I mean, we've got master, for goodness sakes, right? So I'm getting, I'm seeing a lot of swords. The sword energy is calling my name, which is making me feel that this is my smart pile. I'm not saying the other piles weren't smart, and maybe you're coming from another pile. Could be you're all three of these empathy. You have all three of these empath abilities, but this is going to be my pile. I'm feeling more doing with like logic and intuition and feeling like on top of their game, maybe even kind of manipulative at times. So being so smart that you're able to even manipulate your emotions, put your emotions in check so that you can even possibly pretend you're not having an emotion when you are. So, all right, let's get some more cards. I'm not sure where I want to put my master card here. Probably right under this card. These three are really standing out for me, like having a just real passionate, seeing other people's emotions. I feel that you can see other people's emotions and you're able to work within their emotions. And I feel like you would know if somebody was lying to you because you're so smart. You're just able to read body language. You're able to, if say you ask somebody a question and they look down when they responded to you instead of looking into your eyes, then instantly you're going to get like an intuitive, or it's almost like an intuitive knowing, but you used your logic mind to bring it all together, that this person is lying to you. I believe that you are able to see through to the truth on people. This is a really beautiful and empathic gift. You're super smart. I see your brain on fire here. It's like you observe your surroundings really well, and then you trust yourself, and then you just leap. You go with your gut instinct. You go with you use your mind and your gut instinct to come up with like really, really strong knowings. You're able to bring judgments out easily. Let's see. What card do we want to clarify? Let's clarify the judgment card. Okay, so we've got this High Priestess. So you're really in tune with carrying judgments out on people. Like you're able to read people fast and easy. It doesn't take you long to be in a social setting and to see people's little quirks and their little things that they do and know exactly what that type of person is. It's like you're able to see through people very fast. All right, let's see more about this Two of Swords. Temperance. Okay, so with the Two of Swords and Temperance, I feel that there could be times that you might take advantage of how smart you are. And if you don't take advantage of how smart you are, then this is somebody that you're around. They're just super smart and they're almost telepathic, and they're able to pick up on things that you do fast. You're not able to hide much at all from them because they pick up on it by reading all the signs, and they're somewhat like telepathic. All right, tell me more about this Page of Swords. Somebody can use it to manipulate. We've got the Two of Swords again. So, all right. So sometimes you're not sure that you don't trust that you're that. It's like, you know how smart you are, but you wouldn't be able to explain it to anybody else, or you don't understand why other people don't pick up on all that you pick up. You wonder how people don't see the things that you see, because for you it's clear as day, and you feel like you don't even have a special gift because it's just so easy to observe and pick up this information. But that's not true. It is a gift. Not everybody can observe to this quality and use their logic and their intuition together. It's just not something that everybody has. So we got the Empress upside down. So sometimes you don't feel that it's... Why did you get the Empress upside down? Let's ask for another card for that. Okay, so you're looking for a family. You want an abundant family. You want to be part of an abundant family, but you see through people so easily that sometimes it's hard to settle for anything but the best. Okay, that might be for one person. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. All right, so I have my cards upside down. So Ace of Wands is about a new passionate beginning, and the Page of Wands is also about a new passionate beginning. So it looks to me that you're going to be using these skills to start something. Let's see. Tell me more about trust. Tell me more about this trust card. So we got Justice. So your higher self wants you to trust the fact that you are getting this information right, that you really... So sometimes people might question why you know something that you know, and you know, it's just hard to explain every little thing that, oh, when they put their car keys over here, I could tell they weren't really going to leave, because if they were going to leave, they would have held on to their keys. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's almost like you're and a little investigator, but it's just natural. You don't mean to be like this. This is a natural, this is a natural way of living for you. It's not something you're trying to be. It's just who you are. Spirit wants you to trust this, that yes, you've got this. This is something that you've mastered. You're very smart, very intellectual person, and you know what right and wrong is. So it's like, yeah, somebody could use this to their advantage and really like put themselves in a position where they're hurting other people. They could take, this is somebody, if they had a dark side to them, they could really take advantage of the situation and be very selfish and manipulative. But I don't believe that's where you're at with it. And if this reading isn't for you, then you're dating somebody like this that's that smart. All right, so tell me more about the 6 card here. I asked what it's like for you in your relationships. All right, so we got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you find, if this is you, then it's like you watch every move of your partner, but you don't even mean to. It's just a natural ability that happens. And this is where you put all of your stock into the things that you add up in your head. And sometimes it's good to check in with this person's emotions, because sometimes, I mean, it's really important to discuss emotions as well, not just like surmise your opinions because you saw all these actions. And you're going to be right a lot of the times, but it's really important to also check in with people's emotions. But yeah, you're really smart and you've got something there. This is going to get you far in life, this ability. All right, tell me what this blessing card is about, Spirit. Tell me more. Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune is about being lucky, and I believe this is a blessing that it's like the finger of God just instilling this into your being as you came onto earth. So it's like this is your special blessing. This is a gift. So enjoy it. Yeah, it's going to take you far. I believe it's where we're all heading as we wake up. It's, you know, I feel that everyone, as they continue to grow, will get less confused and open up their eyes and see things for the way life really is. You just already have this natural gift. And I believe that some of this gift is because of your spirit guides. I think that you're able to like bring forth the information in a telepathic way, because you do have the transformation card. So you are connected to your spirit guides, or you're connected to your life on the other side of the veil. Just don't let, like, if this is somebody you're dating, then that's a whole different story. Hopefully they're using their powers in a productive and beautiful way, because this person has some powers. I think it's important for you to really use this, and it's like whatever you put your heart to, you're going to excel in, because you're really able to read the room, read the people, read everything, read the situations that you're in. Anything else want to come out for pile 3? Okay, so we've got the Devil. So just be careful with this sort of power. Always use it with love in your heart, because it could definitely become like an obsessive, manipulative energy. Use discernment. use your perception for the power of good and take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Yeah, because you can really move a lot with this energy. You can really move a lot. Anything else, you could move mountains. All right, so stand up for what you think is right. If you believe that somebody is not who they say they are, then pretty good chance you got it right. So stand up for your beliefs. And if you have a good heart, then there's no doubt you're going to use, and I believe you do. I can feel good-hearted people in this reading. So stand up for the underdog, or if you feel that somebody's being mistreated, because yeah, you've got something there. This is a beautiful gift. And I thank you for being part of this reading. If this resonated with you, or if any of it made sense, I'll ask you to please subscribe to my channel so that I can continue connecting to your energy and bringing forth more messages. Leave me a comment and give me a little emoji. Let me know that you're here, and that would make me greatly happy, so that I know that I'm connecting with my audience. All right, take care, everyone.